Let's get ready to rumble!
Hello, Mumford Middle School. I'm your host, Nathaniel Wells.
And I'm Alexis Smith, and this is our St. Patrick's Day special of
Cougar News. So, Alexis, have you adjusted to daylight savings?
No, not at all. We lost a whole hour of sleep.
True, but I'm a naturally energetic person, so it doesn't really faze me.
Anyways, have you ever wondered why we wear green on St. Patrick's Day?
Actually, yeah, I have. I just wear green not to get pinched.
Well, the story goes, in the 17th and 18th century, Irish immigrants in the U.S. would hold parades to celebrate St. Patrick for Christianity in Ireland. Originally, the colors they wore were blue, but soon after word spread of the Irish rebellion against British rule in Ireland, the colors slowly shifted to green because the green shamrock was the symbol of nationalism during the rebellion. However, there are multiple hypothetical reasons as to why the color would have or could have been changed from blue to green, such as Ireland's tricolor flag having green on it.
You know, it's actually pretty surprising that a whole rebellion could change the color of a holiday. But now, we have an interview with the school secretary, Miss Delma, about what she does for the school. Let's go to that now. I'm Nathaniel Wells, here with the school secretary, Miss Delma, and is it okay if we ask you a few questions?
Yes.
The first question is, what do you do on a daily basis?
On a daily basis, I answer all of the phone calls that come in. I direct them to whomever they need to speak with, or I help them myself. I do the check-ins when students come in late. I take care of the records. That's usually an everyday thing. I send out all the records on students that have withdrawn and went to another school, and I create the records for the new students that come in to us. And I help out with, if the nurse needs a little backup, I help her. Pretty much anything that's asked of me.
Okay, so the second question is, what can students and staff members do to help in the office, or just
Well, we're very fortunate here. We have office helpers that work every hour throughout the school day here. And those office helpers, they help answer the door when people need to buzz in. They help us with that. They will actually take the absentee notes. When students are absent, they'll bring them up. They take those, help us out with that. As far as staff members go, if they ever have any students that try to give them absentee notes or whatever, if they could just send them to the office, that would help us out a lot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, thanks again, Ms. Thelma. Do you have anything else to say?
I think I'm good, but thank you for the interview.
Wow, I didn't know all that happened in the office. Now, kudos to Miss Shipley for winning Principal of the Year award.
Yeah. If you see Miss Shipley in the hallway, be sure to congratulate her.
Now for the riddle of the week. Which is faster, hot or cold? The answer will be revealed after go to the weather.
Hey guys, Bo here, your MMS meteorologist. So, Monday, it's gonna be rainy. Yeah, I lied. Don't be all Morton about it. But the rest of the week will just be cloudy. Highs in the 50s, lows in the 30s. See you guys next week.
The answer to the riddle is hot because you can catch a cold.
Okay, now don't forget that report cards go home this Thursday. I hope your grades are excellent.
Also, the 8th grade registration for high school open house is on April 3rd.
Finally, we asked students and staff what they're doing over spring break. Let's go to that now.
What are your plans for spring break?
I am going to Nashville for a baseball tournament for my son's baseball game.
What are your plans for spring break?
For spring break, I'm getting my nails done and I'm going to see my sister sing the national anthem at the Grizzlies game.
What are your plans for spring break?
I'm going to see my cousin's military graduation.
What are your plans for spring break?
Hopefully, I will be moving into a new house over spring break.
What are your plans for spring break?
To condition for high school basketball.
What are your plans for spring break?
Well, first I'm going to Washington, and I'm going to go home. Then I have to go to Arkansas to go see my aunt and have a little family reunion. And yeah, that's about it.
What are your plans during spring break? I'm going to Asheville, North Carolina to see Bill.
That's it for Cougar News. I'm your host, Nathaniel Wells. But before we go, let's see shots of the spring fling this past weekend.